Got some good news coming out of World Finals. Got an injury update on Tyler Siri after he was involved in that horrific wreck at the dirt track at Charlotte. Roll this up over at stockcarreport.com. You can find the link in the description below. So Outlaw Speedway has provided an update on Siri after he was involved in that horrific wreck during Friday's Super Dirt Car feature at the dirt track at Charlotte during World Finals. Siri wrecked during the opening lap of the feature when it appeared that Brian Schwartzlander drifted up the track and into him. The contact sent Siri headfirst into the outside wall where he made heavy contact. His car then began flipping as he came back down onto the track. As he came down on the track, he was struck by Tyler Murray, who had nowhere to go. We can kind of take a look at this here. This was shared over on Facebook. Obviously, someone recording the Dirt Vision replay on their television screen.
Series feature, Tyler had got through in the LCS, and you see his wreck after being removed from his 5-star, went for observation here in Charlotte. And
so you can kind of see right there the black number 6 car of Schwartzlander. I'm not sure if he made contact with someone there, maybe some wheel-to-wheel, but that pushed him up the track into Siri. That contact sent him headfirst into the wall, and then Murray had absolutely nowhere to go. But absolutely horrific, brutal wreck right there. Kind of shades of what we saw with Stuart Friesen up in Quebec earlier this year. Very kind of similar type wreck, the way that he kind of started flipping and everything, and then came back down onto the track and then was hit by another car who was coming down onto the track. So we got an update early Saturday morning following the wreck from Outlaw Speedway, which Siri owns and is the promoter. And the Speedway shared that he was being kept at a local hospital for observation and that he had suffered a concussion. However, scans came back clear for any injuries to his head or neck areas aside from, obviously, the concussion. Additionally, his team shared that his left arm will be assessed, and he suffered a few broken ribs and a cracked sternum. And then they noted his road to recovery will be a long one. Again, similar to what we heard from Stuart Friesen in the injuries that he kind of suffered. On Sunday, the track shared an additional update and revealed he was still under observation at a Charlotte hospital. The recovery process continues for the boss man, and he remains under observation in Charlotte as the great staff at the hospital monitors his condition and manages his pain. However, by Sunday afternoon, the track reported he was on his way back home to New York. They said this, the update that we all want to hear: the boss man is out of the hospital and is on the way home. Although he is dealing with pain, he is in good spirits. So that was good news that he was finally discharged from the hospital and was able to make his way back home on his way back to New York. Finally, in their most recent update, shared early, this was yesterday morning, noted that he is home resting and recuperating. The track also revealed more details about his injuries, saying he has a broken sternum, 10 bone fractures, fractured ribs, fractured left arm, severe concussion, and burns on his right knee. And the track, again, kind of reiterated what they had said earlier, saying it is going to take some time to heal, but we know that the boss man can do it. So that was obviously posted yesterday on Tuesday. So obviously has a long way to go, but some good news that he was discharged from the hospital. He is home, and he is now resting and recuperating with his family around him, not having to sit in a hospital bed in a hospital in Charlotte, probably 6-7 hours from his home in New York. So that is really, really good news that he is able to be around his family and friends now in New York, and he's able to rest and recuperate from the injuries that he sustained in that absolutely horrific, brutal wreck there at the dirt track at Charlotte over the weekend. Let me know what you guys make of this. Let me know in the comments below. Of course, still keep praying for him. Pray for his recovery. The more prayers, the better. God likes to listen to our prayers, and he likes to help us out. So, and I think he will help Tyler out and help heal his recovery process and get him back to the track sooner rather than later.